What is up everyone, how are you all doing? Today we have some pretty interesting news. And let me just say, if you're here for like closure or that we know 100% what this is going to be, unfortunately, you're going to be quite disappointed. I don't want to like ruin anyone's expectations, so I feel like saying that at the start is probably a good idea. Of course, timestamps down in the description below in case you guys are interested in any specific part of this video, but let's get right into it, because later on today is the You Spend My Money livestream. Yeah, I know. I'm going to explain the rules of the game later on. Okay, so we have some more news in regards to the new HTC Vive headset. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say headset? We don't actually know what it's going to be. Yeah, it's more confusing by the minute. I'm going to tell you everything I know so that we can both speculate on this together and see what we can come up with. Because I have some interesting news that is going to confirm that this could be a headset, or that if this isn't a headset, we are going to have a headset further on down the line. And again, Discord got dibs on this one. Discord gets dibs on actually no, Twitter gets dibs on everything, and then after that, it gets posted onto the Discord by the bot. Anyway, follow me on Twitter is what I'm trying to say. This article is in Spanish, so excuse Google Translate if it translates it horribly, but let me tell you all about it. And this was released February 19th, 2021. And honestly, if I had dug a little bit further, this is entirely my fault yesterday. I should have looked a little bit further down the Twitter comments, I would have found this. The president of HTC China, Alvin Graylin, participated yesterday in an online question and answer round about the present and future of virtual reality. He did not reveal any details, but he did reconfirm that HTC will launch or show a new headset this year, which will be standalone, but whose goal will not be to compete with the Oculus Quest 2. That is where it gets interesting. Quote, I don't think I am going to position it as a Quest competitor. I think it's our next generation of standalone. We're going to have one this year. It's going to be a great product. I cannot give any specs on it, but I think you'll find all the prospects that it's better than what we have today, and is probably better than what there is today from any provider. That's interesting, isn't it? Because he says it's not a competitor to the Oculus Quest 2, yet it's better than anything else from any other provider, meaning it should technically be better than the Oculus Quest 2, meaning I'm guessing the competition is not in the price, which means we're probably looking at a price point of about $600 like I was saying yesterday. I could be completely off on this. And honestly, this article is going to be down in the pinned comment down below. In fact, I posted a bunch of things in the pinned comment yesterday down below. I understand that not everybody checks the pinned comments, so that's why I decided, you know what, it's better to let them know in a video, let everybody know. So yes, this will be down in the pinned comment below. Again, it's in Spanish, so you may have to translate it unless you're Spanish, but there's a lot of really interesting information here that I think you guys might be interested in. However, I do want to move right along to whatever HTC teased yesterday, because they teased something and I thought it was a headset, and it might still be this headset that we're talking about right now. Their brand new version of Standalone, it might still be this. And all the things I said from yesterday still stand, because they were just speculations and things that I and you guys would like to see. So those still stand. However, it gets interesting, because people started speculating. HTC Vive said, it's your move. And people started thinking, what if this is the HTC Vive Move, meaning full body tracking on the cheap? And then a lot of people got triggered saying HTC, ha ha ha, HTC not cheap, ha ha ha, funny meme. But it could be, or it could be cheaper than what we have today. But then they ruined it all again, saying, what would you do with 70% more power? And again, these are all things I retweeted, so if you guys do want to follow me on Twitter, you know you'll get the latest information and everything. 70% more power? Would that mean 70% more battery life on full body trackers? Or are we thinking 70% more power when it comes to the actual headset? This could mean an upgrade from the Snapdragon 835 that was inside the HTC Vive Focus, their very first standalone headset, to a Snapdragon XR2, but I don't know. Nobody does. I would definitely say I personally would much more prefer it to be a headset, because the Oculus Quest really does need a little bit of competition, even if it's not competition price-wise. If it's competition in the standalone space, that's very good. And 70% more energy definitely does seem like it's going to be a headset. It's so unbelievably confusing that I think I lost all my brain cells yesterday. But don't worry. it gets worse. Oculus retweeted this with a cryptic message of E4. Back to you. Twitter.com/HTC Vive. And then they sent a picture of what HTC tweeted that morning. I am so unbelievably confused. So I retweeted it saying, what is this sorcery? I am honestly so confused, but I would definitely not say no to Vive full body trackers compatible with the Quest, because that's just the truth. I wouldn't say no. But if Oculus is retweeting this, are they all just having fun with us, which is a very high possibility? Or does this actually mean something? But don't worry, it gets even worse after that. HTC tweets, is your footwork fancy? We want to see your dance skills. Post your VR dance clips below with a video from full body tracking in VR chat. And I tweeted, full body tracking or a headset? Now I'm just confused. Certainly seems like I may have been completely off thinking it was a headset. Now I know I actually may not have been, thanks to that Spanish article. Guess only time will tell. Now it's your move. Send more pics. My interest is peaked and we need to know. And that still stands. My interest is peaked. However, it is the weekend, meaning we're not going to get anything. I don't think. I am so unbelievably confused. I don't know what to say. I feel like it is important to give you guys news daily, exactly, just because of reasons like this, because we may just get more information on the daily, and I want to keep you guys up to date. I do realize that this might be some of your guys' only source of news when it comes to VR, so I feel like I am obligated to inform you about everything as it happens live. Now, of course, this isn't live, we're slightly late, but come on, I need some sleep. Just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. So, as confusing as this all is, we can go back to speculations. I've already speculated about the headset part, but HTC Vive Move certainly seems like it might be a thing. What if they're selling a package? Headset plus full body? Who knows? Honestly, at this point, I'm just so confused. Let me know what you think down below. I'm always interested to see your guys' opinions, and a lot of you had opinions yesterday, alright. Especially about the PSVR. Some of you hated it, some of you genuinely loved it, which is actually interesting. I'm thinking of trying to find it for like a decent price, you know? Not a horrible price, just like a decent price, but a lot of you were saying it's just not worth it compared to the Quest 2. And then some of you were saying it has some great games. Honestly, my brain just like stops functioning after a while. But yeah, we have some pretty interesting things here to go by, and I would love to hear what you guys think. But without any further ado, we're gonna move on to some Oculus news. Yes, this isn't good. This is Oculus taking things away from us again, and I should say Facebook actually, because when I saw this article, a lot of people were like, oh yeah, stop calling them Oculus, they're actually Facebook. Facebook is doing this. Oculus would never do this. Somebody needs to buy Oculus out. Hey guys, you want to buy Oculus out with me? And some people think that this is better. They don't believe in VR cloud gaming, even though hundreds of people around the world are using it and using it comfortably, including myself. No, but seriously, Facebook has decided to block cloud streaming off the Oculus Store and App Lab. Now, do keep in mind, this only means cloud gaming. Your local kind of Wi-Fi VR gaming will still work. So if you're running virtual desktop at home, inside your house, connected to the same Wi-Fi network as your PC, you'll still be able to play it, no problem. What this means is very confusing, because we're still able to sideload apps, such as Shadow PC's app off SideQuest, and it doesn't work entirely yet. However, they're working on it, so that might be that. I know a lot of people are using cloud VR services for playing PC VR, and I feel like locking that out is just a downgrade on a whole new level. A lot of people are going to be angry. I'm angry. It's so unbelievably confusing. And Virtual Desktop got approval for the Oculus Store for streaming, and Virtual Desktop allows cloud VR streaming. What's gonna happen to that now? How are we supposed to do Shadow VR with Virtual Desktop when cloud VR gaming is locked out on the Oculus Store? Are we just gonna have to patch it again? Because that ruins the entire point of not having to patch it. Because a lot of people using Shadow don't have any PC at all, and this was their way of getting Virtual Desktop to stream without having to patch it. It's I'm kind of looping around in circles here, and I know, but it's just confusing to me as to why they're doing this. I get that, you know, they want people to have a great experience the second they get into VR, and to do that, they need to mitigate as many of the, like, factors that they can't factor in as possible, including your internet speeds, etc. But this is a step back, I feel. This is a step backwards. And Plutosphere was supposed to come out with their cloud gaming service. They're going to have to distribute it through SideQuest right now, which of course isn't bad, but again, not everyone has a PC to do that. It's why they're using cloud gaming services. I feel like the people going into cloud VR services know whether their internet is good enough or whether their internet isn't good enough. Like, if they're doing it, they know what they're getting into. They're not going to blame Oculus for it. But I could be completely wrong. It's just utterly confusing. But look, it is what it is. Let me know what you think down below. I can't imagine many of you are going to be happy about this. But yeah, that's a thing. What it means for virtual desktop, I'm not sure. However, only time will tell. And I'm so sad that we have to end today's video on that note. And I guess I technically don't need to end it on that note, because I received this in the mail yesterday. And a lot of you wanted the Mysticle Special Edition VR cover. Like, a lot of you wanted it, honestly. Like, there was a point in time about a month ago or 2 months ago where you guys just spammed it in chat on the Discord. We did a poll. I think like 200 of you guys replied with yes. It was actually unbelievable. It made me extremely happy to think that you guys might genuinely want this. This is not that, but it does kind of remind me of something that could be that, because it's blue. It's dark blue, by the way. This is the dark blue color of the VR cover. They just released this. The thicker one is my preferred one, but blue hair, blue VR cover, hell yeah, let's go. We're gonna do this right here on video, and some of you might think that this color combination just won't match whatsoever, but hey, look, it's blue. We are replacing white with blue. Look at that. I honestly, I just love the blue. Who knows? I might actually change the red plastic to white plastic. Who knows? But that is that. If you guys would like to purchase one of these, affiliate link down in the description below. It helps the channel out, but you guys don't pay anything extra. So if you guys want to do that, it's always down there. But yeah, if you guys liked today's video, please leave a like. If you guys disliked it, I guess this button works too. But please tell me why down in the comment section below. Make sure to join us today's live stream, 6 p.m. GMT. You spend my money live stream. The more I think about it, the more horrified I am. If you guys are not yet part of the community, make sure to join the Discord down below. Make sure to join the Reddit. Post your spicy memes. I'm probably gonna do another meme review live today. And if you guys would like to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, we've got sick merch down below or on mysticalstore.com. Does not put a huge ad on your body, and mugs that boost your FPS by 300%. So if you guys want to be notified about future content coming up on the channel daily, make sure to smack the subscribe button with your forehead, ding my bell, and see you again in the next video. Peace.